We're taught that banks are our friends, safe places to keep our money, helpful partners for buying a car or a house. But what if I told you that behind that friendly facade, there's a system designed to control you without ever laying a hand on you? A system that traps you the moment you step into adulthood. Think about it. What's the first thing offered to a young adult? It's not a path to freedom, it's a path to debt. Credit cards, student loans, car loans, they come wrapped in attractive packages. Easy EMIs, no-cost EMI. Buy now, pay later. They make debt look like an opportunity, a shortcut to the life you want. But every single loan is a hook, and once you take the bait, they have no intention of ever letting you go. The scary part is that debt works in silence. On day one, you don't feel its weight. You get the car, you get the phone, you get the degree. But slowly, quietly, it starts to take over your life. When you take out a loan, you believe you're paying it back with each monthly installment. But the truth is, in the beginning, most of your payment isn't even touching the principal amount you owe. It's going straight into the bank's pocket as interest. Your actual loan balance barely moves. You're not buying your freedom. You're paying for their profit margins. And just as you're struggling to chip away at one loan, life happens. An unexpected medical bill. Your car breaks down, your rent goes up, your job security vanishes. What's the solution offered? Another loan, a personal loan to cover the car repair, a new credit card to handle the bills. That's how the cycle tightens its grip, quietly and without any warning. You end up taking a new loan just to survive the old one. Credit cards are even more dangerous. Swiping a piece of plastic feels like nothing. It's abstract. The minimum payment seems so manageable, so easy. But the interest rates are engineered to be destructive. They are punishingly high. Miss one payment, or just pay the minimum for a few months, and suddenly the interest you owe is more than the price of what you bought. That fancy dinner or those new shoes can end up costing you hundreds, even thousands, and keep you trapped for years. This isn't a flaw in the system. This is the business model. But the real damage isn't just financial. It's what debt does to your mind, to your spirit. Debt steals your choices. It dictates your life. You stay in a job you hate because you can't afford to miss a single paycheck. You avoid taking risks, like starting your own business, because the thought of missing an EMI is terrifying. You put your dreams on hold. You delay your life. You can't even breathe freely because your salary is already spent before it even hits your account. That house isn't really yours until the very last payment is made. That car isn't yours. Your freedom isn't yours. Everything belongs to the bank first. You are, in effect, just renting your own life from them. And the craziest part, society tells us this is normal. Everyone has debt. It's just a part of growing up. But just because something is common doesn't make it normal. A cage doesn't become a symbol of freedom just because everyone you know is inside one with you. Our schools never teach us the mechanics of debt. They don't explain how compound interest can work against you with devastating force. They don't pull back the curtain and show you how banks actually make their money. Why? Because if people truly understood the system, they wouldn't walk into the trap so willingly. The less you know, the more profitable you are. This system extends beyond just the banks. Governments also benefit from it. A population drowning in personal debt is a compliant population. People who are stressed about making their next payment don't have the time or energy to question authority. They don't start revolutions. They don't challenge the status quo. They just work, pay their bills, pay their taxes, and try to survive. That's exactly what the system wants. Predictability. Debt keeps people tied to their jobs, glued to their routines, and terrified of change. You are controlled without chains, without walls, without a single act of force. You're controlled by numbers on a screen. But here's the crucial thing to understand. Once you see how this cycle works, you realize something powerful. You're not stuck because you're lazy or bad with money. You're stuck because the system was designed to get you stuck and keep you there. Your financial struggles aren't just a personal failure. They are the predictable outcome of a machine built to create dependency. And the only way out is to stop feeding that machine. It starts with a decision. A decision to stop letting debt control your choices. To stop letting banks dictate your future. To stop believing the lie that more loans equal more progress. Because if you don't take back control of your money, the debt cycle will take control of your entire life. And it won't stop until it owns everything. Your freedom, your peace of mind, and even your dreams. The system was designed to win, but you don't have to play its game. The first step is waking up to how it's played. Thanks for watching.